Baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the first of this three-game. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Astros forced to... Next to hit, Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Astros digging in next, Fernando Gonzalez grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 33 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a full.
Striding forward now is the DH, Fernando Gonzalez. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This won't get by the shortstop, as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. First offering on its way. Line towards center field.
Get down.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of... Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this...
Baseball from the East Bay and the Oakland Coliseum today. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks.
Get out.
Swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 34 home runs now on the year, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Second inning set to go, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Fernando Gonzalez.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complete.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And what a shot. That one hit the sweets. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Now to bat, Lázaro Armenteros.
The left fielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty painful. Now at the plate here is Fernando Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody can get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His career line against Brad Hand. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Chapman got that.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to... So it's 2 runs. Into the box, Andrew Susak looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the imposing power bat, Fernando Gonzalez. And now the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this lands foul for the first strike. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Ready now is Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Flores.
Line drive base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware.
So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, Fernando Gonzalez. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime in his last.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And this one is gone. A home run.
Let's fucking go.
So a 2-run shot to left center is 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
So stepping in is Lázaro Armenteros. No hits to this point. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Seth Brown.
RBIs.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. There's one.
Shit, I fucked that up.
On to first, and he rolls the
over.
double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
15-5 is the final. Houston sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Luis Garcia wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Chris Bassett was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things Sunday afternoon in Northern California. MLB The Show has that'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Digging in will be Fernando Gonzalez with a hit in each of his last 29 games. Folks around the league are starting to take notice.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding. You start fighting for a 30-game hit streak, that's when the national media starts to take notice, and everyone around the league is dialed into your at-bats.
Solo shot to right center. 38th home run of the season for him. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno.
Striding in for Houston, Fernando Gonzalez off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the time.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Dude, I just own the Athletics in general. Holy fuck.
Next, it'll be Ramon Laureano, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Left side. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Up next, Fernando Gonzalez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I don't think I got it.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Robert Poisson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a pop-up now. Bregman is there for it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Are gone in order. And now in the box, Fernando Gonzalez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field.
Damn it. Another warning track
Laureano
shot.
will back up and put this away for a long out number one. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest.